Hello everybody, my name is Ultimage, and I have a friend today. This is the part where you introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Ram. I exist. Yeah.
uh, do you wanna voice people, or do you want me to attempt?
Sure.
Alright, so, so this is Sayori. Do you want us to be Sayori, or do you want me to be Sayori?
Did we like split it up? There are like what? One, two, three, like five characters.
Yeah, I'll do,
Uh,
I'll do the main character, and Monica and Yuri.
okay.
Alright, so you are Sayori and Natsuki. Which means that this is your line.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh,
I am Sayori and who?
and Natsuki. The
Okay.
yeah.
Hey! Oh, that was a lot.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days
Vibes.
like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I don't know how to make that noise. I overslept again.
Oh, little thing. Whenever there's just an ellipses, make a puke noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Okay. I caught you this time.
Why is my name Jay? What the fuck?
I guess you're Jay now. You didn't even pick a name yet.
Settings?
Why did it just give you a name like that?
Oh, I, I'm, alright. I know. Alright, that's a thing. Alright. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like we weren't thinking about ignoring me.
Just,
Whiny.
just, just use my name.
That's mean, Riley.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Yeah, I'm cutting out in Discord. That's fun.
You're very much cutting out. I'm just going with it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm saying what it's saying, and
You
YouTube
know.
is picking it up.
Okay, that's good. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, if you even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Commute? Commute.
Mute. By the way, Riley, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Yes, the hentai club.
It seems like.
A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs, unless they're hentai. I haven't been looking either.
Ah, that's not true. You told me to join a club this year. A
Did
hentai
I?
club.
Yes, a hentai club. Did I though? I don't think I did. Maybe you're just imagining things. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sounds like me with
I mean, it kind of does.
with with Jay. That's why that's why I'm named Jay in this game.
Oof.
Yeah, oof. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average, while spending my free time on games and hentai.
Uh-huh. Just talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or even have any skills before college.
Who needs skills?
Sounds like you do. Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Yeah, because I can't.
This sounds like me. God.
Oh, no, I'm sad now.
That specifically sounds like me.
Okay. This is you. Hello?
I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Neat.
God.
Neat, basically.
NEET?
No, so, um,
You know what a NEET is.
okay, cool. I'm still going to explain it for the rest of the people that might not. One person that watches. A neat is my understanding of a neat is it's a gamer who lives in their basement and doesn't know how to socialize.
It's basically like the 30-year-old man without a job stereotype.
So me. But
Trust me, right?
yes.
Make me keep worrying about you.
All right, fine. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
You at least promise me you'll try a little.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Hey.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Sometimes this main character's mean and I don't like it.
Yeah.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Sounds like a recipe for depression.
Yeah.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Oh, no, wait, I mean hentai club. The hentai club.
We're not allowed to say anime, are we?
No.
Hello?
Sayori? Nani?
Honey?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out thinking about tits. I look around and realize that I'm rock hard. And the only one left in the classroom. Hi.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. I love pixels. I love when they show up.
Uh,
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. I'm cutting out in Discord again. What do you do?
It's alright. Oh, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Maybe I could, help you with your rock hard cock. You know what?
Oh, I thought you could come to my club.
That's way less sexual than I was thinking.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know how to do that more sexual.
That's okay. No, I mean, like, Sayori's response.
Oh.
I might just be deprived.
Oh,
Sayori,
okay. Yeah.
there is no way I'm going to your club.
Me.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Oh, I'm sorry, I mean manga
Doki.
for Americans.
Good for America.
Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in manga for Americans. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the
Fun,
first
they say.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in American manga is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. Or hentai club, I'm sorry. I keep misspeaking.
Oh. Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Oh. I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh.
How long can you sigh?
It depends on the circumstances.
Seems like.
Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay?
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. Let's get that bread. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities, I myself being a reclusive sophomore.
Seems like. Honestly, I don't think it ever actually says what grade
No,
they are.
it doesn't, but, let's just go off me right now. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Tits out.
Barbecue sauce on her titties. Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. It's full of big titty bitches.
Seems like.
Welcome to the literature
There's the first
club.
one.
It is a pleasure
Oh.
to meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You want a boy? I don't know how to do more than one voice at this point. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Jay, what a nice, fuck. Ah, Riley, what a nice surprise. I got so used to reading that I forgot my name.
Oh, imagine.
Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible big titty bitches. Except for Natsuki.
Atsuki is a tiny titty bitchy, and that's fine.
I love that.
Sorry.
That's you.
What are you looking at? Oh no, sorry. What are you looking at?
What are
I
you
read that
looking at?
wrong.
I don't have tits.
If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki.
Hmm.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, otherwise known as a freshman. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Yeah, anorexia is something to be ignored.
Definitely.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. Always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah,
Sure, alright.
well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Riley. Ah.
Hmm.
Monica smiles sweetly while making a suggestive pose.
See that pose again?
We do know each other. Long dash. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year, and that's basically the same thing as being best friends.
This point?
Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, a big titty bitch. Basically, completely out of my league. Although I am pretty heckin' cute, so you never know. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. Y- y- you too, Monica.
Sit down, Riley. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. At the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. I just got a little too excited.
Then, how about I make some tea as well?
Intellectual.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it has been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Hentai closet.
It really is.
And I know.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. I really should have taken a seat next to Monica. Maybe she could have helped with my rock-hard cock.
Maybe.
Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ooh. I don't know if that's like ooh or what, but that's the noise I'm making.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
Cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know.
I'm anorexic, so I cook and then I just don't eat it.
Yeah. Try and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Our hands gently graze. Is her Wait,
He looks at her, and I look at me, and she looks at her.
look at Monica's left hand.
Oh wait, I did that wrong, but
Look at Monica's left hand.
which one's it? The one on her hip?
Yeah. Why are her fingers white?
Shading?
Like,
Intense shading?
but like,
And Sayori's hands are the same way.
yeah, but that at least looks like like a sun, like coming through the window.
Come on, don't be lewd. It's
I,
just art.
it looks like giant fingernails.
Yes, she's just got really tiny hands and these monster claws. It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face.
I'm sorry. It's delicious. There you go. Gotta be in character, you know.
I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite of that juicy, juicy pussy cupcake.
Mm.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. I'm saying this in a voice that makes it way more sexual than it is. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. That's some natural icing right there.
Natural icing.
This is
White. Natural icing.
Damn, I love joking about sex.
Seems like it's fun.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. I appreciated the natural icing.
Why are you thinking me? It's not like I.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Like I like you. Oh my god. Made them for you or anything. Baka.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Oh, maybe. Not for you, you know? You, dummy.
Alright. Fuck, I give up. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the tables carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray and dumping tea on the cupcakes.
Boston Harbor, bitch.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Do not worry. The teachers gave us permission.
Well, she's also allowed to have knives, so.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Ah, I guess. God, too many voices. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you with her fucking tea.
Tea, alright. Just her tea. Only her tea.
Yeah, only her tea. Definitely not like
Everything else that
anything
starts
else.
with tea.
That's not that no, I'm covering my tits. Insulted? Insulted. Yuri looks away.
Oh, insulted. Because she was found out.
I meant that you know. I believe. No, wait. I believe. No, wait. That's Monica's. I believe you. I. My Monica voice.
Tries to find the right tone.
My Monica voice is just me, but energetic.
Seems like.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea and reading.
Reading.
I am glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me and whispers, "Just Monica." So, what made you consider the literature club? Um, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so, you know. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We all love hentai here. We'll make sure you
American manga.
Oh yes, American manga. I apologize. We'll make you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Not exciting.
Monica, I am surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? God, who would want to debate? Like,
I do. It's
like,
fun.
I understand enjoying
It's
watching.
fun to win.
Yeah, and I understand watching people, like, it's fun to argue, and it's fun to, like, watch people argue. But, like, how do you, like, a club implies that you're learning something.
Yeah, you learn how to like get ideas and like information basically on the spot so you can win. It's like what I do, except professionally.
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
She sounds like a at this point she sounds like a dictator.
Yes. A cult leader.
I love Colt.
Yeah.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention. Like American manga. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Alright. Yeah.
We will all do our best.
Know it. The graphics. They're
Yeah.
great. Love this.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal, and all of them have at least somewhat pronounced titties.
Goal is getting some, man.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I was gonna continue a joke, but that might be going too far. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about American manga. I like manga, but American manga's a little different.
Yeah.
So, Jay, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Who the fuck am I?
Has identity crisis.
I spoke without I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let us observe. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. You know, like brainwashing. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop and just get you super fucking high? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once.
Me too, I'm an intellectual.
Hello, fellow kids. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
The Rock? Whoa.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if your story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then it distracts me from my masochism. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Oh, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. I like manga.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting, and disregarding all privacy, I read it and shared it on all social media.
Of course. Just Monica, you know?
Yeah. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Say it out loud!
This is still you. Dang. Is the stream quality actually that bad? Hello? Hi?
Oh,
Hi. Welcome back to existence, maybe?
am I the one that was taken off? Oof.
Yeah, I didn't hear, like, anything the last minute.
I haven't really said anything. I've been waiting for the stream to, like, decide to exist again.
Ah, damn it. Is it still not happening?
Stick on the... I mean, I don't know. It's still on the... And give that back screen. So if you've changed it since
Oh.
then yes.
I didn't hear hear you read and give that back.
Mm,
All right.
sat here with so much emotion for nothing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Fine, fine. I'll just, delete it off of all social media.
Your cupcakes, your poems. You do just cute as you are.
I wish someone would say that to me. Because everything
Oh,
I do is
that's
ugly
heaven.
as fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's alright.
Everything you do is as cute as you are.
Nah, I enjoy self deprecating.
Oh, F.
F in chat for gamers. Oh,
Oh.
that's alright. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. I've only ever written porn.
He's like,
Why don't you share them sometime?
no.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
I didn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
He's like a coward, but go off, I guess.
Do you have writing experiences too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel even more crushed because you're such a good writer.
I'm not gonna get over that.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Eh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home
Me?
and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. I think it's just Monica has super long nails.
Oh, man.
That way, everyone is even.
Um, yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
The bond of the club, alright.
Isn't that right, Jay? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Never gotten this far. Hold on. There is still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. They're all sad.
And there's not a freaking, whatever her name is that I keep pronouncing wrong.
Natsuki?
Pissed. Love that.
But, but,
Yeah.
I am sorry. I thought.
Riley.
You all. I am defenseless. defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful big titty bitches. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Even though it looked like it was all at the same time, it was really one by one.
I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Riley, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre porn writing skills? I already I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Riley, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Hey.
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Well, yeah, with them, yeah, probably. Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright.
Closer.
Oh yeah, closer. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. That's that word. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, it's time to write a poem. Alright, tell me when it's loaded for you.
It's loaded.
Alright, so. Ooh, climax. Unrestrained.
Milk.
These two. These two are my favorite.
Yeah. Should we go with climax?
I think we go with climax. Pain.
It's like an MCR song.
It is a little bit. Extraordinary pain.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you want to pick?
Just go with pain, man.
Alright. What? Wait.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
I forgot that. Sometimes I forget that she's depressed.
It's not like you didn't make jokes about it at the beginning.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's Natsuki. That's Natsuki. 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 Natsuki.
Inferno.
I like Inferno. It's a good word.
Good.
Swimsuit. It's the extreme swimsuit waterfall of destiny.
Yes.
Alright.
Heaven sent.
Sounds like a Yuri word.
It's long enough to be.
Yeah, the long words are always Yuri.
Yuri's an intellectual, as I said.
I kind of want to pick something for Natsuki, so I'm gonna go for hop. Wait, the page is 420. Alright, hop. What is that word at the bottom right? Unrequited?
Oh yeah, unrequited.
Alright.
Like
The opposite of
feelings
requited.
that aren't shared.
Oh, okay.
Probably Sailor.
It might be. I think I vote for. You know what? It's adventure time. Go and grab your friends. Going to very distant lands. Jake the dog and Finn the human. The adventure never ends. Adventure time. Existence.
Still existent.
Do we pick existence?
Go for it, I guess.
I mean, like what do you want?
Oh, there was another choice. Sorry, you cut out.
No. What other? Do you want a different word?
And I don't care, man. I'm just vibing at this point.
Fair. Contamination. You know what's an overused joke?
But
Get in the bed. Like, there's only one good use for it, and it's I'll show you overused. Get in the bed. It's the only good use for that joke.
yeah,
So I pick bed.
okay.
Death. Disarray.
So wait. Oh,
Do you want to go with disarray?
are we? Okay.
No, wait, no. This one's your choice. You have to pick.
Oh, I have to pick.
Yeah.
I hate that. All right, fine. We'll do disarray.
Okay.
Infallible? Infallible?
Infallible.
I don't know what that word means. I
I
feel dumb now.
my understanding of it is like you you can't. Nah, I have no idea. I'm gonna look it up. I don't want to be wrong. Absolutely trustworthy. That's
Opposite of what I was thinking it was.
yeah. I thought like fallible is like a fable, so like not a fable.
Like wheel
Yeah.
true, I guess.
Do you want to go with infallible?
It's a fun word. Figured. Do
Depression.
10 more of these. Depression.
I mean, we've all felt it.
Yeah. Mood, man. Of course.
Sticky.
Would not believe your eyes.
10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep.
Sleep.
'Cause they fill the open
Ocean
air.
air.
Leave
Leave
Teardrops
Teardrops
everywhere.
everywhere.
But
You,
we're just
but I was
standing
just thinking.
there. I love that song.
Okay, we won't get through this if we keep stopping for everyone.
This is true. Oh, I love the word crimson. It's like,
Nice. We know that that's Yui because.
yeah, suicide.
Oh, straight up. Okay.
Hey, look, I have a friend named Valentine.
Oh, thanks.
All right, let's go suicide. Oh, that's a Yuri one. Doki
I mean,
Doki.
it's true. Doki-Doki!
Nibble.
Intellectual. Anxiety. Oh, that's me.
The good old imagination anxiety kiss.
Yeah. I give myself at 3 a.m. every morning.
Oh no. Anxiety.
Ooh,
Oh, I can't wait to read the amazing poems. Cause like some of them are
honestly.
awesome.
Oh yeah, they're pretty good.
I'll Be Your Beach is my favorite. All right, whatever. Unending. I think we go with
I
unending.
like that word.
What?
Alright.
Wait, what? Which one did you want?
So let's do unending.
Oh, okay.
I like that word.
Kawaii. Hentai.
Hi.
All right, it's between kawaii and hentai.
Die.
Hentai. All right.
Mimi.
After image. That's a word I haven't seen in a while. Ooh, but pleasure. All right.
Oh, that's a hard. Pleasure.
Going pleasure.
Pleasure.
All right. Vivacious. Ten. Tenacious.
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 Not tenacious.
Tenacious.
Puppy.
No, she is.
Puppy.
Papa.
All right. What do you want?
Oh, I don't know. You pick this one. I can't
I think I want to go with Papa.
do it. It's you just say daddy and go on.
Oh yes, Daddy. All right.
Oh, these are pretty words.
Yeah, yes. Pretty words like cage. Which one do you want?
Flower.
Flower. Okay.
Shake it up.
Okay. So this is the next day. Do we stop here and go to bed because it's 11:30?
Oh, shit. I
And
mean, do you want to stop here?
if we keep going, it'll probably be done at about like midnight 30.
30.
I don't think
I mean,
I don't think I'm prepared for that little sleep.
okay, then we can stop now.
All right. Bye everybody. I will, I mean I won't see you, but you'll hear us again in the next episode. Is this an episode? Is this episodic Doki-Doki?
It is episodial. Episodium.
I will see you in the next episode of Doki-Doki Literature Club.